climbing up a Welsh mountain. Not even a quarter of the way up. Came from down there. Look at the clouds sweeping through the valley below us. It's pretty cool. There's my brothers. That is where we're going. Up that craggy path. Ooh. It's about a mile away or so. And another 1,000 foot probably. I don't know, quite away. Catch you when we're there. See, there's a little marker stone there. This is for when it's foggy, like top of the hills, and I fall off the fucking edge and share the route. And that is where we're going, along this flat bit and up Cribborn Ridge, which is pretty steep. There's people at the bottom there just about to go up. Whoa! I can get a good shot of the valley from halfway across the ridge. See where there's a footpath that goes through the valley, right by the Romans, all the way down. Just come up this. It's fucking steep, and it goes pretty steep up that way as well. It just rocks all the way up. I found this, I think, on top of the there's like fossilised riverbed. I think this is a slight example of it. You can kind of see the ripples in it, but at the top there'll be much bigger ripples in there. We've got this piece of home that we've taken off the top of this mountain. It's quite amazing considering the river used to be down there somewhere, and you know, tectonic activities forced the mountains up, but the fossilised riverbed with all the ripples on it still right at the very top. It's pretty goddamn cool. And there's all of this over here. So I'll take another video when I get to the top and see if I can find some riverbed to take home with me. Yeah, I'll see you in a minute. So after that I couldn't actually get a shot at the top because it was shrouded in clouds when I was up there. You can see the clouds all at the top from here, where I've just walked down off the peak, taking a more scenic route down rather than going down the really steep way, all in the clouds, a bit risky. Looking across the valley here, so in between the mountains. Now there's actually a 46-mile marathon going on, just fucking mental. People running through these mountains for 46 miles. You see them like run past, just shattered. And it was quite busy with a lot of climbers and stuff on it, so we're just walking down, have a look through the valley and stuff. On the way back, and then at the top looking at one of the peaks, and that's a lake as well, or not lake, reservoir even. And then we took a selfie at the top. My dad had no idea what the fuck a selfie was. He's like, what's this? Probably the first and last one I'll ever take. I'm going to try and get the mountains in the background, but we block it all out. And the next day, we went to some caves and waterfalls. Now, you can hear the torrent of water running through these caves, and people go, someone just went in caving just before we got there. Accident and deaths have occurred in these caves. Enter only properly equipped with groups. My dad's been down there loads of times apparently, and it's fucking freezing, he said. Ice cold, and you can see and there's loads of different potholes and entrances to them, and apparently Wales has the biggest, or one of the biggest cave networks in Europe. There's another sign. Many deaths, that this deep water in this cave is dangerous, many people have drowned, and also in Welsh on the left. And then you can see the water flowing through this river here, coming out of a cave system. So it sort of goes in and out, and just they're all filled with water, but you can still go caving in them. And then we got up to the first waterfall. There was two, but the second one was blocked off because the river was too high, so you couldn't actually get around to it. So we just looked at this smaller one. It's still pretty cool getting down to it. It's the volume of water, as in how loud it is, crazy. And we went right down in front of it, and you can feel like all the haze coming off it. It's quite cool. There's a lot of nice nature in Wales. You should go if you live in the UK. It's a lot of scenery. And this is like on the ridge bit, getting down. It was like icy. Well, not icy. It wasn't that cold, but it was like slippery like ice. And yeah, down there. And then we went right down in front of it, and you can see kind of just how big it is from the bottom. when my dad's standing in front of it. It's like about 20 foot, maybe 25 foot high. It's not the biggest waterfall in the world, but it's quite nice. The one I wanted to go to was you can stand behind it, but we couldn't get around to it. So yeah, that was my weekend in Wales. I thought I'd show you some cool scenery and stuff, and go visit.